Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Virgo friends and friends of Virgo. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and hey, I am Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So this is your message here. I'm decided to stop posting dates, you guys, but start of March, we're moving into, I'm posting this at the beginning of March. All messages are timeless, so please, if you do feel drawn to something, I encourage you to take a look. There is a message in there for you. In meditation, Virgo, what came through for you to start was an image of an angle, an acute angle, okay? And this angle opened up, my hands can't go that way, but into a full circle, and then kind of moved back in on itself. So what that was saying to me was that there is only so much that you can change before you've come full circle. You can only go so far away from your original point is what is coming through. Interesting message. I feel like this is something about control, okay? So let's get into the tarot here. See where this is going, all right? Spirit, what do we have here for Virgo? My Virgo friends. And thank you guys for being here as always. Lovers here at the split to start. So there could be some love coming in, all right? This could be addressing something relationship wise, but I do feel like there is a crossroads type situation regardless, and need to make a decision on something. If this message is resonating with you guys, please consider liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, hit that notification bell. All great ways to support me in the growth of this channel, and I truly appreciate it. I couldn't do this without you. If you are looking for personal readings, I have that available. There's a link in the description of the video here. You can check out my website. And feel free to stay tuned to the end here for some information on how to win a free reading. So also to start, as I'm shuffling here, I did just get done with Capricorn and was not having the same sort of like kind of tripping up on my own thoughts even. You guys may be having a hard time speaking something or even realizing what it is that needs to be spoken. Interesting. King of Cups, and then that flipped to the Queen of Cups too. Okay, so King and Queen of Cups, interesting. This is your hope. I feel very strongly for some of you that this is referring to a relationship situation. I would say the best combination as a power couple, you know, when I'm looking at love, King and Queen of Cups together, wonderful. That's the best combination, I think. So I feel like there is this hope for some of you. You're wanting to have this status, not really status, but have this level of relationship. But there does feel like there's something that's in the way. In between both of those cards is the World here. So it feels like something needs to come to an end. Maybe something does need to come full circle. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm interested. I'm interested here. And for those of you that this isn't like a romantic relationship that this is involving, I do feel like this is referring to the way that you relate to other people in general. Just that Venus energy of the way, you know, the way you love, but the way that you connect to other people too. Maybe you are wanting a bit more control over your own emotions or your own emotional state, just to feel a bit more centered. Okay. So Spirit, what do we have here for Virgo? Oh, that is the Deviant Moon Tarot, by the way. This is Murder of Crows Tarot. So again, Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? And this is a general message, everybody, so please keep that in mind. If it is resonating with you, please let it resonate. You are intelligent and you are also a powerful co-creator here. So please use your head, heart, and intuition to decipher which messages are for you and leave the other messages for those that they are meant for. Check out your rising moon and Venus for additional messages and direction. You are more than your sun sign, and I dare you guys to look, okay? And then King of Cups here too, holy shit. So in both your hope and fear, wow, dang you guys. You have King of Cups here too, in your fear aversion. Wow. There very much seems to be this process, kind of back to meditation too, with this coming full circle on something. It's like like you're hoping to have more access or understanding to your emotional state or what's going on emotionally, but the more that you try to tap into that too, the more it's like freaking your shit out the door. Crap. Now I'm a Virgo rising, Virgo moon too, and I'll be honest with you guys, it's hitting home a little sooner than I expected. Shit. Wow. Okay, let's get into this, you guys. I'm invested. All right. So to start with your general energy, you have Four of Wands. So this is like crossing a threshold, a mile marker, accomplishing something great. It can also symbolize like a marriage, your kindred spirits, you know, hanging out with those kindred souls. I feel like we're talking about, there's a major upgrade here. Again, back to that meditation with like, you can only change so much before you come full circle. What is also, so what my brain's doing, let me try to explain this here, is looking at that from the 3-dimensional or 2-dimensional, I guess, on a paper, having that angle open up. What I am then seeing is that's being turned on its side and it's showing a spiral rather than kind of like the wheel, right? The wheel is turning around, but it's not really only turning in 2 dimensions. It's turning in 3, 4, whatever. There is a spiral effect, kind of like the way that the galaxy is, or you know, our solar system is traveling through the galaxy here. It's not a stationary, we're all just going around the sun. We're also going around the sun and then spiraling around the black hole that's at the center of our galaxy, right? Hopefully you guys are conceptualizing what I'm talking about. I think you at least partially understand. What I'm getting from this is an opportunity to you may be feeling like you're coming back to this. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense. You may be feeling like you're coming back to this point where you've been there before. Like there are only so many degrees that you can turn before you're back to the start or the end. And the thing about that, what is coming through is that, yes, but also there's another layer, just like with the wheel. You're either spiraling up or you're spiraling down. So you're never actually coming back to that same point, depending on how you are viewing it. Like there's a need to look at it from another angle to see what movement is actually happening. There's a whole dimension that you're missing where the movement's happening, okay? And having the King of Cups come through here in your hope and your fear, the fear aspect of that is like, I don't, as a Virgo, I don't want to go back to where I've been, right? I want to make clear, precise, intentional decisions and progress, right? So this is where I feel like this threshold is being crossed here. This is a major movement for you guys in the way that you accept or understand, perceive that movement, okay? Whew. Of course it's a complicated one. Of course it's a complicated one with you guys. Love this, okay. 2 of Wands, and I do love that, you guys. Not a bad thing at all. 2 of Wands comes in here with the 4 of Wands as well. So 2 of Wands is very much about moving from where you are comfortable to where you may be uncomfortable for the sake of growth. You are getting ready to put energy into motion, move into that 3 of Wands expansive energy, but it requires that you make a plan, and it requires that you get ready to move away from where you maybe feel stable to where there is some uncertainty. And I think that that's what's happening for you right now, is something is coming to what looks like a full circle. And this is starting to make you feel a bit nervous because you're like, well, shit, I've been here before, right? This isn't, maybe this isn't where I want to go. What I see or what I feel happening is you're getting to this point, and what you're actually finding, again, with the King of Cups in both the hope and fear, is you are actually finding the growth that has happened inside of yourself. This may make you a bit uncomfortable getting to that event horizon here, that threshold, speaking of black holes, getting to that threshold here, but it's, you're finding that there's a lot of growth that's actually happened for yourself, and you are on a different part of that spiral. It's not the same spot, okay? Let's get some more information on this. Spirit, can we get some additional information for Virgo here? 3 of Pentacles comes through. This is success in working with others. What I'm getting coming through on this is this recognition of like your skill, of what has So this is using your skill with others to produce something wonderful, greater than the sum of your own parts. Maybe you've been going to counseling. This is kind of counseling comes through on this card for me too. You've been putting in the work, you know, for yourself to make a change. Maybe you're having a hard time trusting that you are making these changes or that things are changing inside of you as you're coming back to this point. I think you're going to be surprised, okay? And please let yourself be surprised. This feels very, very good. I like that. Okay, let's keep going. So good stuff here. Ooh! Good on, good on, good. So for your good news to start, you have good news, everyone. This is Eight of Wands. This is about good news, people. My friends. My Virgo friends. There could be good news literally coming in the form of like a message from somebody. I feel like for a lot of you, it's this effect, like I said, of getting to this point where you are seeing the growth maybe that you have had. You are starting to see some strength, some resolve, some resiliency that has been developed because of work that you're putting into something. And yes, you guys, Virgo, yes, I'm here for that. Eight of Wands is kind of a quick moving energy too. I feel like this realization or whatever is coming in as far as good news goes is coming in quickly. I feel like what is jumping, the time frames that are jumping to mind for me, it went from 1 month, 2 weeks, 1 week. It may be different for all of you, but these could also be different like layers of good news that are coming through. Let's keep going. This is exciting. Let's see. What in the hell? I swear to God, you guys, I don't know who's moving these cards. Eight of Wands comes in to clarify the Eight of Wands. So this tells me, first of all, it's validation, okay, on the original message that was coming through. I feel like for a lot of you, there is literal good news coming in. There is also this recognition you are seeing about yourself. And in receiving this good news, in realizing these good developments about yourself, things are clicking into place and moving you even faster towards even gooder stuff, you guys. Oh, yay! I love that. Oh, Virgo, that is... I'm here for that. Hell yeah. Okay. Can we get some clarification here? Some more information on the good stuff. Maybe another Eight of Wands? I don't know. What else can we tell Virgo? Ooh. Okay, you do want all of those. All right. Ace of Swords here at the bottom to start. I feel like there is something, a difficult thought or like a cyclical track that is, you're taking the exit, okay? You're really like accomplishing something that has been difficult for you in the past. And I think that's why it's scary getting to this point again, because you're like, well, shit, like maybe this is my cycle or whatever. Maybe it is, and maybe you guys are ready to take the exit, okay? So Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Moon are all what fell out here in your good stuff. Lots of good stuff, you guys. Eight of Cups here. Yes, you're taking the exit, okay? You're getting off of the circle track here. And that's how I feel with the Knight of Wands as well. You're moving more towards something that actually makes you feel good. Having confidence again to get up and try, because you are showing yourself that you're making progress. And I'm so proud of you, Virgo. Seriously, like, hell yes. I want to say F yes. Hell yes. I know I can say the F word here on YouTube like once or twice, but I like to keep everyone comfortable too, okay? So I'll just say shit. Get it, Virgo. Yes. Knight of Cups here as well. For some of you, I do feel like there is possibility of love coming in. Having your cup filled in that way. And not just like in a surface level kind of way. This feels substantial. Because you're making substantial progress. And the Moon coming in here too. This is redefining how you feel safe with your own thoughts, with those things like, again, the hope and fear here being the King of Cups. I feel like there is some diving that's been happening for you as you have been wanting to find more of a centered state, the notion of devotion to master the motion of your emotion ocean here. You are making progress, and maybe you haven't been seeing that is kind of what I'm seeing here, but you're gonna see it, Virgo, whether you like it or not. Yes, you guys, yes. So what is in the dark here? What's not expected seen? The underlying message here, you have judgment. This is the work that you've been doing, okay, you guys? You have been diving deep. You've been examining components of yourself, whether because you want to, it's your own personal drive, or, you know, others maybe encouraging that too, or a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. You are doing the work. Judgment is heeding that call to move from a life that wasn't working, a life of rot, wherever there's decay, and moving to where there is not decay, where there's growth. And that's kind of, again, what I feel like you're coming to this point where it feels like, oh shit, like, oh, this is where the decay is. But what you're actually going to find is that there's growth this time. Oh, yes. Oh, I love this, Virgo. Oh, yay. Ace of Cups. I can't wait to go back and watch this for myself too. I feel very happy about this message. So Ace of Cups here, you guys, also what's hidden, what you may not see, underlying message. This is the development of a new emotional connection, okay? A new relationship. This could very much be the relationship towards yourself, like Judgment is talking about. But I do strongly feel like this is like a divine connection too, for some of you. Having Knight of Cups come through here in your good stuff with eight of Wands, the 16 of Wands, you guys. That is so much good news, and I'm really, truly excited for you. But I feel like there is like an offer of love with both the Knight of Cups and Ace of Cups. Like I said, it feels like there's an offer coming in. Keep your eyes peeled this month. It's gonna be an exciting month, I can feel it. Any other information here in the what's hidden or what's dark, what's blocked for Virgo? Talk to me about this Ace of Cups, please. What's going on here? What's going on here? Whoa, the Fool. Got so excited I almost threw it off the table. Yeah, something new is starting, all right, you guys. And Judgment, or Hierophant here at the bottom. I feel like there is this spiritual evolution that has been happening. I very strongly feel like you guys are not seeing the progress that you're making, okay? But you're going to see it. There are opportunities this month, next week, 2 weeks, month, where you're going to see like maybe similar situations are popping up, but you're seeing that you are not responding the same at all. And it's really important that you take note of that. So the Fool, what you don't see coming is like this beautiful new layer, okay? You're spiraling up. You're not on the circle track, you're spiraling up. Yes, Virgo, I love this. Okay, so challenge here. You have Page of Swords. I get kind of from this card, so Page of Swords is a call to curiosity. You're being asked to be curious about something. I think the hardest part for you right now may be recognizing, like in this process of judgment, you know, going within and examining these things, make sure you're looking at the development of positive aspects as well. Where has the light grown as well, you know? Where has the shadow been assimilated, you know? Changing the way that you are looking at your experience from a negative lens, or even like a realist lens, you know? Is the glass half full or half empty, or is it piss? Looking at it from a more, well, really even like objective, like I feel like there's more positive development than you guys may be allowing yourself to see, is what I'm trying to say. So the Page of Swords is asking you to get a little bit more curious, to see appropriately what's going on. Less comparison to others and more just sitting with what it is that you have done and what you're going through, okay? In the best possible way. So Seven of Wands comes in here to clarify the Page of Swords. I feel like yeah, the difficulty for you guys right now is like you may be waiting for You may be waiting for somebody else to show you your progress, to show you the positive, what's happened. Seven of Wands can very much feel like an attack, okay, from the outside. There's a need to balance, connect, possibly protect your energy as well. I feel like it's not so much needing to protect your energy as it is like making a little bit of a distinction between your perception and the perception of others. There's something that you're being asked to look at from your own lens accurately about yourself, okay? I hope that makes sense. Any other input here for Virgo on their challenge? How they work through this challenge? Any other blessings? We'll take that. I don't know. What's good for Virgo? We want that one. Eight of Pentacles. And then the Queen of Cups at the bottom again there. So Eight of Pentacles is very much about hard work. There is like a patience towards the cycle as well. The moons that are up top here, the different phases of the moon. So that cyclical nature, again, we're back to this. I'm feeling like you're being asked to look at the cycle, all right? Accurately. And I put that in quotes because like accuracy can be subjective too. I mean, like not from, if you're being hard on yourself, please stop it, okay? That's what's coming through. Please be kind to yourself. Look at what you've done in a very, very positive way, because there's some very, very positive things and beautiful, wonderful things that you have done. If you're one of these people that are having a difficult time or stuck on a more negative inner dialogue towards yourself, learn a new language, okay? Try learning a new language. Talk to yourself a little bit differently. This cycle is not what it appears, okay? I love this. Communicate, receive, and express the truth at the bottom. The accurate perception, all right? So Spirit, three main pieces of advice or messages for Virgo in this situation. Resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, and healing past trauma. And I feel like that's what this cycle, coming back to this point, is allowing you to do. To see how much growth has actually happened. Maybe even truly allowing yourself to close a door that needs to be closed. Or to finally open a door that needs to be opened. Abundance and inflow of money, love, or rewards. Woo! Yes, that's your 16 of Wands, folks. Any other information here for Virgo? Apology, forgiveness through mutual understandings. I feel like for some of you, there may need to be like an apology towards somebody. There's always a situation where all of us can re-examine, our participation or how we actually view somebody else's participation. Like, being human is freaking hard. For most of you though, I feel like this forgiveness or this apology is coming through more in the energy of like, as you're getting closer to the event horizon here, that point that looks like a circle, how are you treating yourself is what's coming through. That dialogue, learning a new language, okay, you guys? Being kind and compassionate towards yourself, having understanding for yourself too, that you're human, right? And you're going through this process just like we all are, and you're doing a freaking incredible job. Okay, Virgo? So let's look at animal energy messages for you. This is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle. So Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? My Virgo friends. Ooh, hummingbird. Let me get this opened up here. So hummingbird, this is an air energy. I feel like we're talking about your thoughts, okay? Again, that language that you're speaking to yourself, or need to change the way that you're speaking to yourself. Positive, enthusiastic, and spiritually resourceful. Woo. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it has learned where to gather nectar, and it returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. The sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird, and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet, every moment worth savoring. So I kind of feel brought back to that, like, are you an optimist, optimist, pessimist, or realist? Half full, half empty piss. There is a request to focus on The more you focus on positivity, the more positivity focuses on you, right? When in balance, smart, curious, and loves to learn. Page of Swords there is your challenge. When out of balance, pushy, insistent, and sharp. To bring into balance, take a class. Take a class. Even if it's not like a dedicated class, I feel like learning something new in the form of maybe learning it, maybe you've been interested to learn a language. I don't know why that is coming through so much. If you're feeling the drive to like learn a language, go do that. I feel like there are some wonderful downloads, positive energy coming into your life because of that. Like it's just what you need right now. Interesting. So Spirit, what do we have here for Virgo? As far as Oracle cards, this is the Wild Unknown archetypes as well. So same artist here, Kim Kranz. What do we have going on for Virgo? The Eternal Child. Ooh. Okay. That is number 4 as well. So I'm feeling like some stability. The Eternal Child. The Inner Child, the Child of Joy. Back to positivity, you guys. The Eternal Child is connected to the timeless, ageless, and infinite aspects of life. It is radiant and fearless and seeks joy above all else and at any cost. It struggles being bound to an aging body with physical limitations in a world that demands attention to detail and logistics. Same, Eternal Child. Same. The Eternal Child wants to nix all rules and responsibilities and go beyond what others say is possible. It wants to return with plenty of friends to the land of the free, where divine wine and creativity pour from the earth and sky. We all want a sip from the well of eternal youth, and this makes the Eternal Child naturally popular, perhaps even famous. The Eternal Child glimmers. It reminds us of what is possible, what is magical about this precious life. And I feel like this is what's being reflected to you right now, is this reminder of like, hey, remember that this is an aspect of you as well. Maybe you haven't tapped into this for a minute. And being combined with the hummingbird here, that nectar of life. Oh, I love this, you guys. Let's see. The archetype is so spirited that when its appetite for life isn't satiated, it seeks spirits and substance elsewhere. The Eternal Child struggles with addictions of all varieties. So what was standing out initially to me was this, like, I was going to make a joke about, hopefully, you know, your kids are not drinking wine. That's what, where divine wine, yes, wanting to sip from the divine wine. Maybe you are struggling with a substance issue right now, and if that is the case, and that can be drugs, alcohol, which is a drug, be it prescription, something legal, it could be exercise, you guys, it could be sex, food, porn, anything that creates a chemical reaction in our bodies has the ability to become addictive. Relationships, dynamics, that sort of thing as well. We all have our stuff. So what is coming through on this is like, maybe that's where you're feeling nervous here too. And there's that circle, right? It's the sun, but we're back full circle here. Maybe that's where you're feeling nervous as you're coming to a threshold or an event horizon here where either you are looking to make a change there or you're nervous about falling into something again. What's coming through is this need to focus on a positive experience or outcome as well, because that is just as possible for you as any of the other things that you may be scared of or worried about, okay? I love you so much, Virgo, and thank you for joining me here. If you're interested in the free reading, go ahead and hop into the description of the video. Click on the link to become a part of the Phoenix Fam newsletter. It is free to join. As long as you stay an active subscriber, you have an opportunity to win a free 30-minute reading once every month, okay? And again, I do offer personal readings if you're interested. That is in the description. And I am always open to donations. I have my Cash App and PayPal links in the description as well if you feel called to donate. Thank you guys so much to those who have. It really is helpful in supporting the channel in that way. So I love you guys. I will see you all very, very soon, okay? Bye.